It has been a busy week for the Trump administration. During yesterday's rally in Florida, President Trump took time to once again attack the media, accusing the press of spreading lies and fake news. Yesterday, he also tweeted that the media is, quote, an enemy of the people. This comes after his pick for national security advisor was forced to resign after leaked documents showed he had made controversial comments to the Russian government. The first month in office is our topic this half hour. And as always, we'd like to hear from you on our Fox 26 Facebook page. You can also weigh in on Twitter. Just send a tweet at Sally Mack, Fox 26. Joining us live in the studio is our senior legal analyst, Chris Tritico. We have former Harris County Democratic Party Chair Jerry Bernberg and Republican strategist and public policy analyst Jackie Valley. Good morning again.
Good morning.
So how would you all describe the first month in office?
Well, it's been an interesting month. The president has, I think, had taken some time. It's going to take some time for the president to get used to being president, and I think that's normal for any president, especially one who's never been elected to any office before. And so the president's going to take some time to figure out how to be not only an elected official, but how to be the president of the United States. That's going to take some growing pains, I think, Jerry Bernberg. But I want to talk about what happened yesterday. It's never too soon, I guess, to start your re-election bid. And 1 month into office, the president had his first campaign rally for the 2020 election.
Well, absolutely, but I listened carefully and in fact wrote down what it was that he says he wants to do. He wants to raise wages. Hey, I'm in favor of that. He wants to provide, he wants to lower the cost of health insurance for everybody. I'm on board with that, so is Obama. He wants to withdraw from the TTP, yes on that one. He wants to spend $1 trillion on infrastructure, yeah. He wants to make cops safer, sure, keep guns out of the hands of dangerous folks. He wants to make women equal in the workplace. He wants to lower taxes on the middle class. He wants to take care of veterans. Hey, he's even using Obama's guy to do that. He wants to protect the environment. What's not to like?
So, in his press...
That was an advertisement for our current president.
Actually, it was an advertisement that says, hey, there are all these things we can actually work together on.
I actually saw it a little bit differently. Of course, people were saying that this is his re-election bid jokingly, and some not jokingly.
Well, it was paid for by his 2020 campaign.
But I also saw it as a way of him getting directly to the people, something that he has done very effectively, more so than any of his predecessors, and explaining what he has been doing or how he has been active in the last 100 days. And the one thing we will say about our president, even the distractors, even his opponents have said his work ethic is unbelievable. His energy is unbelievable, especially for a man of 72 or whatever his age is. And he has enacted a lot of his campaign promises very quickly and very swiftly.
He's working on his campaign promises. I will give him that. He's working through the campaign promises. He said in his press conference, when someone asked him about the leaks, that the leaks are real, the news is fake. Now, if the leaks were real leaks and they were reported on, the news has to be real.
Of course that's the case. One of the reasons his efforts so far have been so tumultuous is that he does have a very strained relationship with truth. And that is a problem with the Trump presidency so far. But, look, there are places that Democrats and Republicans can work together. But Mr. Trump is going to have to find some way to quit being so antagonistic, to quit attacking the media, quit attacking the judiciary, quit attacking the Constitution.
Right.
Now, we do know that there is a liberal bias in the media, and having CNN and other stations feed questions to his opponent to try to make her look better during the debates is one of many reasons why he has called some of these stations fake stations and not giving real information.
All right, I want to talk about that some more coming back. Let me go to Sally. She's monitoring our social media.
All right, good morning to all of you viewers who are up watching and tweeting with us. We thank you. Let's check in with Brent first. He says, I love President Trump more every day. So proud of how he's standing up for America. Take it from Tia. She says the first month of the Trump presidency has been fantastic. I think she's being a little sarcastic. She has the hashtag alternative facts on her tweet there. Albert, good morning to you. He says Trump wasn't his first choice or his second, but he became his only choice. Now he's our best choice. Unbiased media is hard to find. Ben, good morning to you. He says, I would describe President Trump's first month as tumultuous. So there you go, all different opinions.
And I think that's fair. I think it's fair that we have opinions on all sides.
Sure.
But I want to talk about the media some more. And you go back to the campaign, but I want to talk about today, and his continuing to attack the media is not going to help him through his presidency. And for him to continue to go back to the campaign, why doesn't he stop going back to the campaign and work on today?
We don't have to go as far back as the campaign. Media was reporting that he removed Martin Luther King Jr.'s bust from the White House. That was incorrect.
Wasn't that corrected the same day?
One person said that, not the whole media, and he immediately corrected it.
There are various examples of from the media leak from our intelligence agencies. You don't have to go as far back
as they're not.
You don't have to go as far back as the campaign. You have present-day examples. But the reason why this is really to the forefront is because Donald Trump is going directly to the people by tweeting something that is unprecedented, something that people have never heard of or done before.
That's true.
And many mainstream media are very upset with that because he's taking them out of the mix by going directly with his message to the people and to the voters.
Go ahead.
The important point is
less than 30.
The press needs to be critical of the president. That's its role, of every president, not just of this president. Otherwise, you've got a Nazi kind
and we're almost out of time, but isn't there a problem with every time someone disagrees with Donald Trump, it's fake news? Isn't that a problem?
Well, you have but you have the opposite example of what's going on with our current president, because everything he does, he's being attacked for. So people who are watching the news, if you continually hear everything this man does is bad, you're going to question everything that is being reported.
Let me stop you. Isn't there some truth to that everything he does, the media attacks him on? Is there some truth to that?
I don't think so. I think that the press actually looks at everything he says. That's their job.
All right, we got to leave it right there. I'm sorry we're out of time. We want to keep going with that, but we can't. We'll be back next week wrapping up the hottest stories of the week.
All right, it was a great discussion as always. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you next week. Right now.